Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to tackle two of the most important and maybe most confusing concepts in modern cybersecurity: least privilege and zero trust. You hear these terms thrown around all the time in cloud security, identity management, and compliance. But what do they actually mean? Let's break them down with some simple, real-life examples that anyone can understand. First up, what is the principle of least privilege? Imagine you're hosting a big party at your house. You've invited a bunch of friends over. They're welcome to hang out in the living room, use the kitchen to grab a drink, and use the guest bathroom. But do they get a key to your bedroom? Or access to the computer where you keep your personal files? Of course not. You give them access only to the areas they need to enjoy the party, and nothing more. That's exactly what least privilege is in the world of IT. It means giving users, applications, and systems only the bare minimum permissions required to perform their specific tasks. In practice, this means an employee in marketing can't access sensitive financial data. It puts an end to those risky everyone is an admin situations. Even automated system accounts and applications are given only the specific permissions they need to function. It's all about minimizing potential damage if an account gets compromised. Now, let's talk about zero trust. What does that mean? For this one, think about going to an airport. Just because you have a ticket and you've walked into the terminal building, does that mean you can just stroll onto any plane you want? Absolutely not. You have to prove who you are at multiple checkpoints. First, you show your ID at the check-in counter. Then you go through a security scan for your bags and yourself. And finally, you have your boarding pass scanned at the gate right before you get on the plane. Even the pilots and flight attendants have to go through security screening. This is the core idea of zero trust. Never assume trust, always verify. It's a huge shift from older security models, which basically said, if you're inside our network, you must be trustworthy. Zero trust throws that idea out the window. It operates on the principle of trust, no one by default. Verify everything continuously. It doesn't matter if you're an employee, a partner, or a customer. Every user, every device, and every access request must be authenticated and authorized every single time. So how do these two powerful concepts work together? It's actually a perfect partnership. Least privilege is about defining what a user can access, the absolute minimum. Zero trust is the mechanism that continuously checks who is trying to get access and if they should be allowed in at that very moment. Together, they create a formidable security shield. Not only do users get only the permissions they absolutely need, but they also have to constantly prove they are who they say they are at every single step. So, the next time you hear these cybersecurity buzzwords, just remember our simple analogies. Least privilege is like a house party. You only give guests access to the rooms they need. And zero trust is like an airport. Never trust, always verify. If this explanation helped make cybersecurity a little less confusing for you, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Share this video with someone who might find it useful, and drop a comment below with the next complex tech topic you want me to simplify. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.